And welcome back to the Paddy Power Sports Network. I'm Pat Williams with Mr. Kenny White. Let's talk some NBA basketball. Kenny, here we go. The season, it's still young, but we want to give our viewers a little taste of what's going on against the spread as far as the NBA goes. And Kenny, a very surprising team, the Phoenix Suns, 7-0-1 this season against the number.
Yeah, and most of the new coaches are failing. But Jeff Hornacek, a new guy at Phoenix, he's been successful. Their power rating has jumped from a 90.5 to a 94 in my power rating system. 3.5 points, the biggest jump of any NBA team.
And a team not doing very well against the spread is the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of hype coming into this season. They had the #1 overall draft pick with Anthony Bennett. So far, Kenny, he's been a bust. And backers making no money with the Cavaliers. They're 1-8 against the spread.
You know, and amazingly, I love Mike Brown as a head coach. I've had to actually raise their power rating, even though they're failing against the spread. I guess I just started them so low. So I was right. This was going to be a weak team. They will get better as the year goes.
And we feel here there's a lot of value in NBA totals, and there's 3 teams right now doing very well, going over the total, talking about Detroit, Atlanta, and Miami. But, Kenny, let's talk about the unders because professional bettors tend to bet more unders than overs. Let's talk about one NBA team in particular, Sacramento. New coach there. What's going on with them? 5-2 to the under.
Yeah, Mike Malone has stepped in at Sacramento. He said, I'm going to make sure that we get deep in the shot clock. We're going to play defense. We're going to rebound the basketball. And I've had to drop their total rating 4 points so far this season. They are a solid under team. They're going to play defense all year long.
And let's close with this. The Indiana Pacers, the last unbeaten team, 7-1 to the under, but also 6-2 against the spread. Defense first when it comes to the Indiana Pacers. All right, let's move on to the odds right here at PaddyPower.com to win this season's NBA championship. Obviously, Kenny, the Miami Heat 2-1, Oklahoma at 13-2. But see if we can find some value in some of these teams. Indiana 7-1. Any value there?
I love Indiana. Granger should be back sometime this year. Did not play last year because of injury. 2 years ago, this guy averaged 18 a game. When they get him in the lineup, this Indiana team is as good as Miami.
All right, and there's 3 teams right now sitting at 14-1, talking about Bulls, Clippers, and Rockets. If you were going to take a shot at either of those 3 teams, who would it be?
It'd be the Bulls. Well coached, probably the best coach in the NBA. Solid defense. Rose is back. This is a team that had a chance for the NBA championship 2 years ago with Derrick Rose. They could make a run.
All right, we're going to be doing a lot of information for you right here in regards to live betting with the NBA. Live betting, the subject of this week's Stat Attack.
My betting, any team leading by 25 points or more at the end of the third quarter, lean to the under.
All right, and also, Kenny, there is a team out there as far as live betting goes talking about the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, you know what? When the Houston Rockets have a lead into the fourth quarter, just fade them. They're not closing their games out. They're letting the opponent get back in. They're kind of playing to the level of the talent.
All right, a couple games Friday or Saturday, early morning there in Europe. How about Miami? The Miami Heat hosting the Dallas Mavericks. Kenny, we're going to send this game out. Miami 7 with a total of 207.
You know, Rick Carlisle does a great job for Dallas. And I think at this situation, this time of year, Miami knows they want to win an NBA championship. They don't have to turn it up until February. They're going to be inconsistent covering point spreads. So far this year, 3-5 ATS. I think getting 7 with Dallas, there's some value there.
All right, Dallas 21-8 against the spread. Their last 29 on the road. How about this game with a little international flair? Marc Gasol versus Pau Gasol. How about Memphis taking on the Lakers? Memphis, we're going to send this game out for with a total of 200.5.
You know, and this game might fit into Memphis' players and their style. The Lakers want to run. That's Mike D'Antonio's style. Now, David Gorger, first-year head coach for Memphis, has put in a completely new offense. The players have yet to pick it up. They don't know what they're doing in it. They're a step slow right now. But, you know, when they fall behind, he lets them run, and they do get back into games. So they're going to start playing a little more up-tempo, I think.
All right, good stuff from Kenny White. I'm Pat Williams. We're covering NBA right here on the Paddy Power Sports Network each and every week.